Philippines' pre-colonial form of government, before the Spaniard came to the Philippines, there were existing culture of the Filipinos which were not distinguished, especially for the newborn citizens. Through and trade during pre-colonial period, there was a lively cultural interchange between the Philippines and other Asian countries. This helped Philippines to develop their own way of living, their own culture such as pottery, weaving, wood carving, and jewelry. Pottery is the process and the product of forming vessels and other objects with clay and other ceramic materials, which are fired at high temperature to give them hard and durable form. Major types include earthenware, stoneware, and porcelain. Pottery became more associated with objects for daily use, such as the palayok for cooking and the banga and tukayan for storing liquids. In the Ilocos, the making of Bornay pottery continues as a lively tradition. Weaving is an amazing craft which utilizes beautiful wooden tools, looms, shuttle, frames, and more. These tools are works of art and of themselves, and even more incredible is the fact that they have been around since the same time our ancestors were developing stone tools around 10 to 200 BC. Cordillera groups of the north are well known for the art of weaving. With a backstrap loom, they produce blankets and articles of clothing that fulfill a practical function and also play a part in religion and rituals. These traditions is also found in the adjacent Ilocos provinces, which take pride in their sturdy eagle, or we are called weaver. In Mindanao, weave a baka cloth called tinalak in a difficult tie-dye process. The Cordilleras are rich in baskets for all purposes. Example for rice planting on the mountain terraces, hunting in the forest, and fishing in the streams. Other woven art pieces are baskets, hats, and pans. Next is wood carving. Wood carving is a form of woodworking by means of a cutting tool in one hand or a chisel by two hands and one hand on a mallet, resulting in a wooden figure or in the sculptural ornamentations of a wooden object. Wood carving in southern Philippines, the Maranao and Tausog of Mindanao are known for their okier, ornate, curvilinear design and motifs applied to wood carving. The principal okier designs are the sarimanok, the naga, and the Paco Rabong. The sarimanok is the stylized design of a bird holding a fish in its beak and or standing on a base in the shape of a fish. While its meaning derives from epics and myths, it also alludes to Lake Lanao's fertile waters. The naga has the form of an elaborate mythical serpent or dragon with the Begorus curved sarimanok naga. Last is the jewelry. Jewelry is another ancient art began as amulets and charm to ward off evil spirits and to give supernatural powers to the water. Later, jewelry assumed a purely ornamental character. The Cordillera groups have an ancient amulet design called the Lingling-u, said to signify fertility. This is found in necklaces, rings, and earrings. Related to religious beliefs and to social functions, body ornaments are worn to please the gods, to signify the status of the wearer and enhance her charms. It's true that this sculpture is very helpful in our country to develop their own living, their own culture such as pottery, weaving, wood carving, jewelry, etc. that they could use for their everyday living.